Tame 17.
Sassy Chap Games.
Hate everything.
All right. Hey, what's up? Welcome on back to Date Everything. According to my PlayStation, it's been updated, and really the only thing I'm hoping for in this update that I can scroll through the whatchamacallit, the data decks or whatever, the little info sheet without it making the most atrocious, terrible noise ever heard by man. Let's see. Oh, it's fixed. Oh, it's fixed. Oh, they finally fixed it. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, well, cool. So, yeah, let's see. Should I just start going down the line? Let's see, I've found 95 datables. 25 of them have... I've loved. 12 I've friended. 6 I have, gotten to hate me. Alright, well then. Yeah, I know where some of the ones I'm missing are, but a few I still don't know how to get to. Like Aaron, for instance. I do not know how to find Aaron. I think I know how to find that guy. That's the sassy chap himself. That one you gotta go to the credits. But, yeah, rumors. Let's see here. Game, set, match. Yeah, where is the anime lady who plays tennis out there? At first plush. That's cute. That's a nice little pun. Yeah, Task Force. I don't know. I wish there were like a little bit more hints to it, you know? Like it was a little bit more clear. Huh. Oh well. I don't know. I think, for me at least, I think the main thing I ought to probably hammer home is just getting all these datables done.
This is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership. Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Yeah, I don't think that's true at all. Like, I think posting every day can help, but also it's like, I don't know. For me, as somebody with a small YouTube channel, I don't know. Sometimes I do feel like I get a boost if I don't post in a while. Because, like, usually, I'll be honest, I post, like, a short or two every day. Because, like, that's real easy for me to do. But videos I don't always do. And then live streams, honestly, I do too many live streams. I like live streaming. It's fun. But I don't know how to do it. Anyway, is Facebook some kind of app, or?
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one. Only better. No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms. But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Sounds pretty nice. I don't know. What? I am curious. I mean, what do you mean no humans allowed? Why not? It's Facebook. It's a pun off of Facebook, but it's for, like, objects and places. Yeah, wait, why the fuck is it called Placebook? Other than that, it's just... yeah, why the fuck is it called Placebook? Sounds pretty nice.
It is! Much less drama when you can exist forever without moving. I guess, since you don't have a place book, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
I feel like prick answer for the first one. Sounds fun. Drama is my guilty pleasure, as long as I'm not involved anyway. Like, fuck you. Who says that? You're fine if you say that, but it's just, to me, it's like, come on. You can come up with a better sentence. Maybe you could show me some of your videos sometime, too.
Ooh, are things heating up in here, or is it just me?
Shit. Am I outside using my phone, not in the shade? I'll be honest, anytime my phone has overheated, it is purely from the fact that I've just been outside on a hot summer's day, just like watching something or listening to something as I'm outside, and then like whatever video or podcast I'm listening to will stop and I'll be like, what's going on? And then my phone's like, hey, it's too fucking hot. I gotta turn the fuck off. Which is fair.
I don't think you can see them, even with your fancy glasses. But at least I can tell you what I've been up to. Alert, temperature warning. Woo! Not again!
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Sure sounds like something.
Fine! Really? It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
It looked like a temperature warning. You do feel warm.
Oh, huh? I do? Weird. I feel totally fine. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Alrighty tidy. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Can I hang out with Mr. Guy I don't like?
This isn't where the experience is for today.
Where the fuck is it then?
Pick a ball, any ball. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, you can dick a ball, bro. I don't give a fuck. Alright, fine then. Let's talk to the fan.
You came! I can't believe it. I'm so sorry. Look at me immediately getting all emotional, blubbering, and falling apart like some sort of lovesick idiot. Pull yourself together, Fantina. You're embarrassing yourself in front of your hero.
Aw. You're not embarrassing, you're great.
Gosh, you are always so understanding. It makes me want to cry. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be so emotional. I know it's too much. It's just that after our last interaction, I really thought I'd blown things with you for good, that we'd never have a chance to see each other again. And that's not how I wanted things to end between us.
Aw, me either.
I'm so glad you feel the same way. I'd just fall to pieces if you didn't want to hang out anymore. Because sure, I'd get to see you dozens of times a day on social media. And when you go out to get coffee at that little bistro down the block, and when you're asleep between the hours of midnight and 9 a.m. But none of that's really the same, you know? Sure, I'd be seeing you, but how can we really be seeing each other if I'm wearing a disguise or hiding in some bushes?
Wait, you can leave the house?
Let's not focus on that. What's important is that you're here now. You did come back because you're such an incredible person. I can't believe I ever doubted you.
Listen, I'm not really that great.
And always being so modest. I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart thank you for being willing to give me one more chance, even if I don't really deserve it. I recognize that I've been overly emotional, probably too sensitive, and let's face it, more than a little clingy.
Aw, it's all good.
Yet despite all my endless shortcomings, you still came back. It's such a powerful testament to the incredibly patient and generous person you are. That's why everyone loves you.
My parents don't even like me that much.
Of course they do. Everyone does. And listen, I've been giving this a lot of thought, but after today's surprise unveiling, I plan on stepping down as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club.
Oh no, it's too bad. I'm so sorry to hear that.
No matter how much I may value that office, I have disgraced it with my shameful behavior. And that's just not fair to you. You deserve someone in the position of Supreme Executive Presidential Leader who will always put your needs and desires above their own. That's the job.
Oh, man. Well, I'm just glad you've come to that realization.
But let's not dwell on that for now. I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration. A celebration of the endless joy you've brought to my life and to the entire world.
Ooh. I appreciate that, but...
So, without any further ado, may I present to you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence.
Fantina steps to the side, revealing a small table you'd failed to notice prior. Candles illuminate an extensive collection of what appears to be your garbage, hair, and nail clippings.
Do you like it? It's a shrine I built in dedication to you.
It's so personal.
I'm glad you noticed. And here Gary thought it would be an extremely inappropriate gesture and weird you out, that instead of coming off as an affectionate tribute, it crossed the line from fan into stalker territory. But I knew he was wrong, and I told him as much. Frankly, Gary was always wrong about a lot of things. He just doesn't know you like I do.
Apparently not.
Can I tell you about it?
I think I've got the gist.
Oh, but there are so many details I need to explain. The hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence was constructed as a holy shrine to your glory and benevolence, to spread the light of your truth to all the peoples of the earth, to make everyone feel as loved as you've made me feel. That's why there's an open flame in the middle of it. It burns eternally as my love for you burns eternally.
Oh, wow, that's great.
I knew you'd think so. And of course, the most important part of any shrine is the sacred relics. And I've gathered these sacred relics from all across the house. There's the floss you threw away last Friday and some very cute toenails. Oh, and here's a pile of your hair clippings from when you gave yourself that haircut last month. I really thought that you should have sprung for a real barber, but who am I to argue with someone as enlightened as you?
Fun fact, I haven't gotten, like, a haircut in, like, probably literal years. How wonderful.
Is that sarcastic?
No. What? No.
Oh, I see. So you don't like this either. Is that it?
Yeah? I don't know.
You know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to please you. I create a fan club for you, I exile Gary for his heretical views, I craft you a statue made out of macaroni, I build you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence, for crying out loud. But nothing that I do is ever good enough for you, is it?
It's not you.
Look, I'm not gonna drag this out. I've got more self-respect than that. So I'm just gonna ask you here and now. Do you feel as strongly about me as I feel about you?
Yes.
Oh, great! In celebration, I'm going to reinstate myself as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club. After all, someone has to start putting together next week's meetup. You are the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Not a thing, but alright, I'll take it. Alright, now, time to end the day with a nice soak in the tub.
Back again, huh? Brave of you with how you've been treating me. So, like, after you left the other day, I kind of felt a little bad for ditching you.
Thank you. That hurt a little.
Oh, don't be sad. We're still cool. Anyway, a popular princess like me should be friends with everyone. And I basically am, but I committed to hearing your little lessons out. So, what have you got for me today? I should probably choose who we're talking to.
I'm going to trust you.
Good, you should. I only ever make good choices. I got a real great one for us today.
She points at your bathroom mirror, strolling over to look at herself.
Amir!
Amir steps forward, greeting Bathsheba with a kiss to each cheek.
Bathsheba, my darling, I am truly blessed by your beauty.
Oh my god, stop.
No, it is true. Just look at yourself. The way your just bathed curls frame your perfect face. The gentle peak of your décolletage from your robe. Class and sass in equal measure.
God, I like you.
She is pretty, but we're not here for flattery, Amir.
It is not flattery. A mirror can only reflect the truth. And the truth I see is a beautiful bathtub who knows her worth.
God, I do, don't I?
You said you are practicing social skills, yes? Learning to take a compliment with poise and grace is a social skill.
Yes.
Let us have an example now. Bathsheba, you may be the most beautiful bathtub I have ever seen in my life. I could live 1,000 years and reflect 1,000 souls, but never would I see your equal again.
Oh, Amir.
Up.
He turns to you with a dazzling smile.
Now then, how does a woman of Bathsheba's immense beauty respond to such a sweet and effusive compliment?
Duh, tell me something I don't know.
Exactly.
How wonderful! I love to hear that.
Okay, but like, what if someone doesn't compliment me?
Is such a thing possible when you look the way you do?
Possible and overwhelmingly likely.
No.
Boo! God, we should have just started with you, Amir.
Oh, wait, I fucked that up. I didn't mean to hit... I misunderstood that.
You really know what's what.
I am only a reflection of you. All that taste is yours.
You see what I mean? He gets it. What a great time.
Yeah, I'm glad you had fun today.
I did, yeah.
As did I. Always a pleasure.
Today was perfect. Let's make sure we match Amir's energy next time. You can go now. Amir, sweetie, tell me some more nice things about me.
gorgeous. Just can't get enough.
Never.
Well, neither can I. I've got somewhere else in the house to be, but maybe we can meet up again in the tub later.
Love that.
Meet hate to run. No matter what state I'm in, you'll always see the real me. No matter what state I'm in, you'll always see the real me.
Oh, that's nice.
Bathsheba looks, for the first time since you've met her, sad and entirely unenergetic. She sighs when she sees you.
Oh, hey.
What's wrong?
Everything. Talking to Amir was like so great. I was like, wow, I could use this experience again. So I went around the house, you know, using all the lessons I learned from you.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. 1. Tell others they're being annoying. 2. Whenever you have something shady to say, say it. 3. Make sure your future friend compliments you constantly.
I can't understand why that didn't work.
I can't either. And that's not even all. Your little friendship lessons made me enemies. I thought I was going to get compliments, and I got insults and rejection.
Aw, you don't deserve that.
Her lip trembles as her eyes fill with tears.
I don't. I really don't. I don't get it. Everyone around here is so easy to talk to, and they know just who I am. Well, most everyone is. I wasn't expecting the rest of the house to be so mean.
Oh. Oh. You can't control what others think of you. Don't make it your problem.
I don't know how to do that. I wish I could, but I don't know how. Look, unless you've got some good tea for me, or you're gonna tell me how pretty I am. I just want to be alone.
You're the most beautiful tub I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, well, that is pretty good. But I'm still sad. I just need a little time for me, okay? Let's talk later.
When Rebel walks in on you this time, they seem to be unaware of your presence. Unlike your previous encounters, Rebel is gazing off into the distance with a strange look on their face, as if they could see through the walls and they're searching for something out there. Maybe even something they know they will never find.
Hey, Duck Sting.
Why, you gotta keep doing that.
Straight away, any hint of softness in Rebel's face dissolves. They turn on you, the mask already back in place. With a disdainful laugh, they raise an ironic eyebrow and put their hand between their legs in a gesture that can only mean one thing.
Rebel.
You caught me in a moment of post-com clarity.
And you came to tell me that? I thought you were sad.
Only thing I get sad about is when the poppers wear off. And then it's just until I can find someone new to pound into next week. You want to be the next merry-go-round?
I mean, sure. But also, I don't know how Rebel identifies. Are poppers used? Can poppers be used by anyone? Because I'll be honest, this is probably showing my ignorance, but I thought it was like mostly like a... Oh, wait, no, yeah, I'm thinking about it now. It's like, just loosens up your asshole, right? So yeah, anyone could use it if you want to have a loose ass. Sure.
Let's go for a ride. Grab the headboard.
Your time with Rebel is, well, any description would probably leave out one of the many modalities of mattress mashing that you experimented with. We will say it was creative and exhaustive, and leave it at that. When it's all done, Rebel shows you the door with as little intimacy as an automated checkout machine spitting out a receipt. You wonder how long it'll be before you can walk normally again.
Alright. Pick a ball, any ball. This is a ball.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for
Fuck
today.
you, burn in hell.
Pick a ball. See you tomorrow.
It's a fucking yoga ball, bitch! What the fuck do you mean? You fucking sack of shit, you scumfuck piece of shit sports bitch. Go to fucking hell, you fucking dumb fuck idiot, moronic dumb shit. How the fuck do you not know what a fucking yoga ball is, you fucking dumbass? Oh, you fuck. Oh, you fucked me for the last fucking time, you sack of shit. God fucking damn it, motherfucker. Alright. It's okay. I'm not even mad. Now what? Now what do I do? Why is this door always fucking closed, huh? What's going on here, Dorian?
You're back. On your quest for friendship, I trust. Say, have you met Wilhelmina?
I haven't.
She can be tricky to find. Her full name is Wilhelmina Work, and she is your job. Or was your job. Till you biffed it. If you want to speak to her, just fire up a charge while on your workspace. She's a gem, trust me. Great friend, that one. I enjoy my job as much as the next.
Huh. Intriguing. Yeah. No door here. I don't know, I'm thinking about it because, like, I think for Dorian, you kind of have to talk to all the doors in the house. Like, yeah, do you think this counts as a door?
Amore,
Okay.
buongiorno. I have been pacing the floor, imploring the gods for the moment when you would come to me again. The sight of you still strikes breath from my lungs. I am suspended in the glow of your beauty.
I bet you say that to everyone.
Not at all. How could I express such passion more than once? To express it now has both exhausted and exhilarated me. You are the only one, Amore. It is bringing my heart such a warm feeling to see you. I am so excited you have arrived in time for our date.
That I am.
Wonderful, Amore. Your excitement honors me. Oh, how lovely. I shall tell you all about it. I want you to be prepared for the sensory feast we will create together. First, my Zia Vetrina's restaurant for a perfect homemade meal in her garden. Her kitchen is heaven. Fresh bread, sharp lemons. She is the best cook in all of Italia. I cannot wait to see your experience of all these culinary sensations, Amore. What scent will you love? Which flavor will be brand new to you? Which perhaps will make you cry or remember a lost love or a grief? Will your scents be the same as mine? Do you like good food, Amore? Real Italian food?
Obviously.
Certo. Who could not love the food of love? After we have reveled in the pleasure of Zia Ventrina's cooking, you shall meet my dearest friend. Well, perhaps except for you, Amore. This is my scooter, Il Ragazzo Pazzo. Together, the three of us will take the most beautiful road in all of Italia. From Ventrina's right down to the sparkling ocean. We will wind through mountains and fog and dazzling sunset light, and we will park mere feet from the gently washing surf. Have you ever ridden a scooter, Amore?
Are you kidding? I love it.
I knew you would. For sure, I knew it. In my heart, I could feel the threads of simpatico weaving us ever more closely together. On this beach, a very special beach, behind a little outcropping of sea rocks, is a tiny bar. At this tiny bar, there are 3 stools and 2 tables for 2. I have reserved one of them for us, amore, the one that bathes in the light of the setting sun and washes itself in a warm, salt breeze. To this table, our paradiso, will be brought a bottle of the best limoncello you have ever tasted. Have you ever tried that sweet, tangy gift that is Italian limoncello?
Yes, I have. It's delicious.
Delicious. La parola perfetta. I confess, amore, I am having a fantasy of you. I would like to dip just the tip of your finger into a tiny glass of liquid sunshine and catch the drop that fell from it on my tongue.
Let's do that.
Ah, we will, amore. We will. So, with a humble flourish, I finish. That is the date. The romantic flight I propose to you. It is an embodiment of my love. How I love. What I love. I love love. Truthfully. It is my great honor to offer my love to you. Tell me, amore, what do you think and feel about love?
I love how hot. Me and love haven't really gotten along in the past. What a funny way to phrase that. It's special. Not easy, but special.
I agree. There is something special about it that goes beyond words. I think often, at night, about love. The way the stars shine down. The glitter like the sparks in my chest when someone I desire... when you come near me.
Sparks.
See, floating electricity. The night sky. Il firmamento. It is vast and close. I can hear myself. Sometimes when I catch myself in the throes of my poetry. Amore, I hope I have not embarrassed you.
Aww. Not at all. Are you kidding? You're really talented.
Amore, the smile you create. Look at the sunbeams pouring out of my face now.
I mean it.
Well, perhaps now you can see how much I mean all the love and affection I give to you. If you can mean it to me, I surely can mean it to you. I will be the sun and you the moon, until the light eclipses mine. We shall trade positions in the heavens to reflect each other in the patient dance for all time. You and the heavens, you are inspiring my poetry. If you had to choose, and what a choice to make, amore, between the sun and the moon, whom would you choose?
The sun.
The sun, see, so warm, lights the world and feeds the growing things. It shows us the beauty all around, and yet it can destroy. Life is always in balance, is it not, amore? Destruction and creation, danger and vitality, all at once. Love and death, dancing. Oh, amore, you have truly unlocked my heart. But I fear I may be sharing more than you wish to hold. Have you had your fill of poetry for now?
I do love listening to you.
I love listening to you, too. What a gift to find this openness, no? It is a rare thing, a diamond. What luck for me, then, to find not only that the diamond, but the setting, too, is extraordinary. I trust I shall see you again soon, amore. I find I need a moment to savor the world as I have known it, before I fall completely under your spell and am drowned in you forever.
I will see you soon, without question.
Bellissimo. Arrivederci, amore. Ciao.
God, I'll be honest, that bored the shit out of me. It's not terrible, but it's like, dude, talk more about like fucking, lifting or, putting my finger in a glass and then letting a drop drip into your mouth. That's funny and interesting. Okay, it is the day of thurs. What do I do? Who do I talk to? What am I feeling like? What am I thinking? I think I can only talk to you in the morning, so let's do that now.
Oh, you came!
I said I would.
Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would, it's just I've got a tricky schedule. So it's easier to presume that people have to cancel. Or they'll forget. Or they'll just have their own lives. Which is me. I'm people. I cancel or forget, or I have my own life.
Aw. You seem kind of hard on yourself.
I'm just realistic.
Did work go okay?
Yeah, it was great. Wait, you said okay, right? Yeah, it was okay. Hard, underpaid, fun, just a local pet. My favorite kind, the little ones. Oh, sorry, it's not you.
Tired?
A little, but who isn't? Usually, when I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so it's strange. It's nice. Well, the shift wasn't, but this is.
Happy to help?
Happy to be helped. Nice change of pace. I'm a helper most of the time. Essential, so they say. Sometimes, when it's useful to say so. Sorry. Here I am complaining I never have anyone to talk to, and now I'm yawning in your face. I guess I should knock off. I've got a shift in the morning, but thanks. I really appreciate it.
Get some rest.
No! You get some rest.
It's Rebel.
If it isn't my favorite piece of eye candy, I'd say it was great to see you, but that would be an overstatement. It's okay to see you. Reasonable, decent.
What's up, shit sticks?
No one appreciates that kind of talk back, alright? You know, I've been watching you.
What's your fucking deal? You seemed really into me shit-talking you last time, and then now you're like, hey, stop talking shit to me. What?
And I see the little hero complex in action. It's kind of hot. In an unhealthy sort of way. But tell me, is that what you're doing here with me?
Nah, just like the abuse.
Clearly. Well, anyway, you caught me in the middle of something. Come here, let me show you.
Rebel unzips their fly and drops their trousers, lowering themselves into the bathtub.
Are you taking a bath?
Try again. I'm peeing in your tub.
Alright.
Relax, it's just duck water. It's good for your skin. And anyway, you didn't really expect me to use Jean-Loup like that, did you? Just to be clear, I have used Jean-Loup like that in the past.
Looks like you're still... What you just did is extremely upsetting.
And?
I'm just telling you, it's hurtful.
You gotta stop doing that! Maybe that's what I was going for. Anyway, unless you got something further to say, I'm gonna go back to my regularly scheduled programming. That is, I've got a date with a certain unnamed sports team. All of them.
Bring some towels.
Rebel turns away, leaving you the image of their spiky collar and leather-clad backside.
Okay. Alright, okay, ball boy. Yeah, I gotta pick a ball, any ball. There's no fucking soccer ball, man? I don't have a fucking soccer ball? The fuck? Well, fine, do that one then.
Dunk is dribbling a basketball when you find him today. He handles it with a practiced ease, bouncing it between his legs and twirling it on the end of one finger.
Hey, hey, you made it!
He passes you the ball. You
Fucking kick it across the room.
Your foot connects with the ball and sends it launching across the room, kickball style. It flies out of Dunk's reach, smashing into the wall and bouncing back past your head. When you turn to see what's happened, there's a pile of ancient trophies on the floor, and one very, very upset Stepford.
My toes!
A glittering golden beauty clutches his nose, running at you and Dunk with an absolute river of tears streaming down his cheeks.
How could you? Do you know what you've done? Sorry, buddy. That's our bad. I thought they were gonna catch it. Can we see?
Stepford removes his hand from his nose, gingerly feeling it to assess the damage. His nose looks oddly squashed. You can safely assume one of those many dusty trophies is now dented.
How bad is it?
Damn, Dunk, I can't believe you ruined this dude's face.
Stepford turns to look at Dunk, rage and sadness radiating from his formerly pretty face.
You did this to me! No, I didn't mean to. I was just...
I'm just gonna go.
Dunk gives you an awkward smile in the silence that follows.
So, sports, huh?
Dunk claps his hands together as though he's psyching himself up.
Sports, baby!
He turns to pick up the baseball and football from behind him, holding one in each hand.
We already had a little taste of basketball, so let's just stick with these two. What do you think? Baseball? Football?
He holds them both out to you, alternately raising one up and then the other.
What about blue ball? Neither. Ew.
Dunk sighs, his muscled shoulders sagging.
Aw, come on. Is it really that bad?
Oh, it's fucking terrible, buddy. Stop bullying me, Jock. Yeah, it sucks.
Oh, it's so mean. What did sports ever do to you? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. It's too painful. All right, maybe you just don't like ball-based sports. And that's fine. Just fine. Okay, yeah, we'll just do something totally different. Next time, we'll hit the rackets. Knock the birdie around, get those arms swinging. Yeah, that'll be great. Meet me at the rackets, pal.
God, you gotta do so much to reject this fucking guy. It's killing me. Alright. Yeah, something I really never do is just turn on my lights. Yeah, where's the... There it is. All the lights are coming on now. All right.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Ah, one of my closest friends. The closet. A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness. Here you'll find a water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it. Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Yeah.
So would I.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's pretty funny.
Love it when you grab my knob like that.
Okay. Well. God, this is like so fucking much, huh? Boah. Alright. I just don't know what to do. So, just gonna pick someone I like.
Hello, hello. How nice to see you again. I do hope that wound is healing up nicely. You've interrupted me in media res, so to speak. I just got in a brand new shipment of bandages, so I'm taking a study break to organize everything.
Wound is doing great, thanks.
Oh, thrilled to hear it. Remember to keep it clean and dry and change the dressing once every 24 hours. Or is it 36 hours? Oh, heck, for some reason I always forget that. Let me just check in my textbook and I'll give you the correct information. This beautiful and weighted thing is my textbook. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I love it very much. I study every single day and I have my big test coming up soon. In fact, might I ask you a favor?
Go for it.
Would you be willing to help me study? Perhaps, despite appearances. I'm a bit nervous. I could really use some support.
For sure, I'm a great study buddy.
I really appreciate this. So very much. You're helping me realize my greatest dream.
Faria hands you a piece of paper with an anatomical drawing of a skeleton on it.
Here, take this page from my book. You can get familiar with the answers you'll need to quiz me on. If you need help reading, they will appear in that newfangled data dex Phoenicia has been telling me about. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again soon. Huh. Oddly, I don't even care if you're injured when you come back. How interesting. Until later, friend.
I think I know what she means, but that's really funny. You know what? Yeah, let's talk to Keys.
I'd like to be upgraded to another room, please.
What's wrong with this one?
Up until recently, only 3 things. As of this morning, I've discovered a 4th.
Ooh, okay. What are the... Yeah, of course you have.
Of course. Do you think I'm picky about which room I'm in? About the environment?
Yeah, of course.
I am. I am glad you know me well. No, the fourth wrong thing here is... well, it's Telly.
Guess it makes sense that you two would clash.
He's in my direct line of sight, and that simply won't work for me. He's a menace, a distraction, and he's sabotaging my sonata. Do you know what he did this morning?
Was he on non-stop?
He was on non-stop, and I mean non-stop. You try holding a tune in your head with all of that color and sound flashing at you. Before I was even fully awake, I'd been subjected to a breakfast show.
Sounds like a hardship.
Very much so. There was quippy banter, a cooking segment, and a human interest story about a three-legged crossing guard dog named Champ. Then came the local news, where I learned that apparently there's a cat burglar on the loose.
Oh no, in our neighborhood?
I doubt it. It looked nice.
Hey!
There's no shame in being poor, darling. What was I saying?
You were ranting?
Right. After the local news, I had to watch a game show, then a two-dimensional cartoon. Nowhere was there any of the classics being played. Nowhere was there a piano, cello, no harp to be found. In fact, the entire time this was happening, there were non-stop commercial breaks for the same payday loan company, which can only mean one thing.
That you've got the jingle stuck in your head?
It is the lowest form of musical composition I have ever heard.
If you hum the mattress jingle, it'll get rid of the payday jingle.
But then won't I just have the mattress jingle stuck in my head?
No, it cancels out. It's like PEMDAS or something. It's not a perfect science.
It's fine, because that wasn't even the worst part of my day. The worst part of my day happened with the opening notes of that inane soap opera, Sands of Time.
Oh, my deepest sympathies.
It was the most ridiculous 40 minutes of my life. Time I could have been using to write my sonata. There was seduction, scandal, and this lady named Charlene pushed her twin off a cliff and then went home to sleep with her husband. The twin's husband. The sister. The dead sister. Who turned out not to have died from the cliff, which just seems impossible. I can't believe I spent my entire day on this nonsense.
Aww. I do kind of want to know what happened with Charlene and the husband. But, would you like me to talk to Telly about keeping it down?
What? No!
Oh. It's definitely an interesting development. It means you're a lady of leisure now. That's an interesting development.
No, a subdominant in a minor key is an interesting development. This is just sad.
Okay, fuck you.
And now I'm going to be forced to watch Sands of Time tomorrow as well to find out what's going to happen next. I feel hoodwinked. Soap opera has the word opera in it, but it isn't musical at all. Do you think Telly would let me watch the next episode tomorrow?
Probably, just ask him. Nicely.
But we're not really friends, and I'm a complete stranger to him. Everyone here already knows each other.
Then introduce yourself.
And then what?
I don't know, make small talk, be friendly.
She nods slowly.
Be friendly.
You have had friends before, haven't you?
I've had colleagues I admire to the point of crippling jealousy. That's kind of like being friends.
Yeah, I see it. Did you care about them?
No.
Did you want to spend time with them?
God, no.
Did you root for their success?
You don't root for the competition. You rip off their heads and paint the inside of your soundboard with their blood.
All right. That is the single hottest thing I have ever heard. What is with my character, man? This character I'm playing as, they're horny in like all the wrong ways.
Good. I don't want to do that with Telly though, but I'm not sure how to go about it.
Tell him how much you enjoyed watching him all day.
Isn't that a little creepy? I've never even talked to him.
Trust me, everything here is creepy and weird. If you're lucky, he'll be into it.
And if I'm not?
That's gonna be real embarrassing for you.
What a great help you are.
Just call me the friend whisperer.
If he says it's alright and I can watch a few more shows, do I have your permission to do that before I get back to my sonata?
Why are you asking me for permission?
I'm not sure. My days at the music department were always so busy. It just seems like I should be asking someone before I spend hours doing nothing.
However you want to spend your time is up to you.
That's a relief. Thanks, Maestro.
All right. Now.
Oh, hi there. Welcome back. Wounds? Injuries? In addition to bandages, I now have...
Oh shit, I forgot to study.
ointments.
Ooh. Ointments. Wow, you're moving up in the world.
Yes, indeed I am. From ointments, it's a hop to tinctures. From tinctures, a mere skip to injectable local anesthetics. And after that, the sky truly is the limit. I may even be the proud owner of a pill press one day.
Oh, I'm very excited for you.
I'm excited for me, too. How fun to have a friend to be excited for me. So then, how are we feeling today? This is the traditional question that doctors ask, you know. I'm practicing.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Good? How good? Good as in good enough that you could run a marathon? Or good as in you're putting on a brave face but shriveling up on the inside good?
Definitely can't run a marathon, but I feel great.
Fantastic. If you're well and healthy, no reason to keep you hanging around here. My studying has been going wonderfully. I'm ready to give you a second page for my upcoming quiz, if you're ready to receive it.
Bring it on.
Faria hands you another page from her textbook.
Thanks for your help.
Oh.
Ah, Maestro. Always good to see you.
How'd it go with Telly?
I think it went well. I wasn't sure where to start, so I just told him how much I'd enjoyed watching all the shows I'd watched. And, well, everything after that came pretty easily. We talked about the house and Sands of Time. He even gave me a few plot pointers for my sonata.
Sounds like it was friendly then.
It does, doesn't it? Would one say that he and I are friends now? Or is there a ritual at this point to complete the process?
You're adorable.
I'm just new to this, that's all. I think I realized something else while I was talking to Telly.
What's that?
that I might like to be friends with you as well. If you'll have me.
I think I might like to be friends with you too, Keys.
Good. Telly was telling me about this documentary on landfills and how people throw away all kinds of things, including pianos. I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were.
That wasn't me, that was you.
I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were. But I'm glad that I'm sitting here instead of on a pile of trash and severed limbs.
I do enjoy your company, Keys, even if I don't know how to play you.
Yet, I can always teach you.
I would love that.
After my sonata. Anyway, I stand before you now, declaring my thanks and announcing my intention to be a friend to you. Did I do that right? You're supposed to announce your intention to be friends?
Sorry, I don't know why, but I'm being tripped up by words. It's hard to read them. You're supposed to seal with a kiss, one on each cheek, but we can do that some other time. It's technically a little dance you do first, but I'll let it slide. You are, so that in the land... You are, so that all in the land may know your heart. I don't know why I could not read that fucking first one, and my brain short-circuited. It just was like, ugh.
I hope they all do. Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, of course.
Why didn't you get something new and shiny? Why a hand-me-down?
I didn't want anything else after I saw you. You were perfect.
Thank you for saying that. Well, I have a soap opera to catch up on and a sonata to write. I'll see you around, friend.
Alright. Now, what to do? Who to talk to? Well, you know, let's talk to Mr. Scam Delabra.
You return. You are rather jejune in your jests. But to become one with a path of scandal, you must give as much as you take.
No, I wish to become with the path of scandal.
I've given you an awful lot, haven't I? What have you for me?
Well, there's a ghost in here.
A ghost? Where? What? How?
She exists in the attic. She's not too scary, though, so I wouldn't worry.
This begs so many questions. Where do we go when we die? I mean, where do humans go when they die? I've been dead inside for a long while now. Excellent scandal. First rate. Any more?
Ooh. Well, I got drunk with Beverly and did things.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. May I know the details?
I'd rather not say.
Keeping it close to the vest, eh? Classic scandalous behavior. No. I am absolutely brimming with scandal at the moment. It burns. You, my dear human, are now worthy of my esteem. You should feel rather lonely, as I do. For there is no one else in the homestead whom I can count as my friend. Well done.
We're friends now?
Why, yes. You'll see it on the little screen as we part ways.
Alright. Oh yeah, wait, is it 6 p.m.? I was looking at the cat clock. Damn it. Sorry, I was just thinking it would have been funny if I said cat cock instead of clock, and then it would have been like, oh, sorry, I totally meant to say clock, but nope. Fucked it up. I missed my chance.
Hey, partner. How's it going?
Later.
Jeremy gives you a big friendly hug and gets back to her job searching.
Yeah, are there like only 2 plays? Because I did like 2 or 3 plays with her, and then that was it. And she was like, hey, come back anytime. We can do the plays again. It's like, no, we can't. Sad. Alright then. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Nope.
Now, I think just gotta find someone who is cool. I don't know.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
I don't think I'll have any coffee today.
Oh, alright then. No problem. We'll see you next time.
Fuck, how do I actually get to know Kobe? Are we friends? I don't know. Alright, alright. I say, let's go ahead and, let's talk to the triangle.
Tina is standing there with a smirk on her face. It's clear that she knows you've wussed out on reading her entire diary, and her mind has been made up about you.
Hey, Tina.
Well, well, well. If it ain't the weirdo who just can't stop talking to me.
You're the one who keeps talking to me.
What? I am not. You are the one who keeps coming around me. And sure, hey, I like you just fine. You're good for a laugh. Just don't go getting no ideas about what this is. It's a real shame you couldn't help me in my quest for love. But lucky you. You get a front row seat to the Tina show. You can watch me find love with someone who ain't you.
Oh, okay. Can't wait.
Alright, that's enough out of you. Love on Triangle Island is on in 10. You can watch with me if you want.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah! I am so friendly with you!
So apparently if you don't want to be friends with her, you have to, go out of your way to read her diary. Alright, alright. Oh yeah, gotta hit the rackets.
Dunk is swinging a badminton racket when you see him. His muscles bulge with every powerful stroke of his arms.
Hey, hey, welcome to Racket Day!
He hands you a racket before you can voice any objection.
What a racket. Hey-oh!
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's spelled differently, dumbass.
There's only one way to spell racket. R-A-K-K-I-T.
Wow, buddy. You got that all out before I died of fucking old age. Congratulations.
Man, it's a good thing I'm here. Imagine if you said that to somebody else. They'd be way meaner about it than me, man. But I know you're trying your best. Shuttlecock's in the name, baby. What kind of sports guy would I be if I didn't let you bat the old shuttlecock around for a little while?
Don't ask me. You put this on yourself.
Okay, fair. I might have done that to myself. But it's, what do you call it? Retro?
Did you say retro? I can fucking hear you. You gotta speak up, Sonny. Just forget it. I don't want your brain to overheat.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Fuck you.
All right. So badminton. You might be thinking to yourself, what's so bad about it? But that's the thing. Nothing's bad about it. It rules. You just gotta get past the funny name. It's a great sport for beginners because it doesn't take too much strength or balance to get started.
Are you saying racket is a funny name? Because shuttlecock is a funny name. But, like, racket is not, like, a funny name in and of itself.
You just gotta have a little hand-eye coordination.
I really don't want to do this.
Come on. I know it might seem like a lot, but I promise you it's really fun. Just one swing. If you don't like it after that, we'll quit, all right? Let's get started. Great thing about badminton is you don't need much to get started. You got your racket, your shuttlecock, or your birdie. Or hell, your shuttle if you want to call it that. Just don't call it a cock. Nobody appreciates that.
Literally no one would try to shorten it that way.
I did it once. I'll be doing that again. Badminton people are real serious. But all that aside, that's it. That's all you need to get started. Sure, if you want to play proper, you need a net. But if you just want to play a friendly game at home, you can hit the birdie back and forth together. It's nice and light.
Let's get this over with.
I don't see it as a chore, I'm begging you. It's fun.
Dunk hands you the shuttlecock.
You should start. It's easier to serve than it is to return one off the bat. So go ahead.
I'm gonna aim at his head.
You wind up and smash the shuttlecock with your racket, aiming straight for his face. To both of your surprise, your aim is dead on. He swats it away fairly easily, but the look on his face suggests he doesn't think much of your sportsmanship.
I appreciate the hustle, but it's not cool to aim right for your opponent's face.
How else to get you to leave me alone?
I can take a hint. Okay, maybe no more rackets for you. Maybe what you need is something that's just focused on you and your form.
He makes a fist, the very thought getting him all fired up.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Meet me at the exercise ball and we'll do something really different. You're definitely gonna love that one. I know it.
God damn, it's so much. This guy's so much. I just want to be free. Also, that was the first time I felt bad with him going, I can take a hint. I felt bad for that. But fuck you, man. You're trying to get me to do sports and be healthy. I don't want to, man. The only exercise I do is fucking swimming. And I don't even like that. Anytime I'm swimming, I'm like, how the fuck do people enjoy this? Man, oh man. Who to talk to? Who to see? You know what? Let's chat with Telly here.
Telly's vibe is completely off today. You've never seen them so low energy.
Oh, hey there, spectator. Come to watch my ratings crater?
Actually, I came to watch the community access xylophone show with the old guy.
No go, Bo. They canceled that show. Asshat changed the format, and that was death blow.
Wait, is it? Sorry. Who's the asshat? Is it the guy who was doing the show? Because, like, isn't the whole point of community access is that it's, like, really cheap? Like, you can't... Are you able to cancel community access? I thought the whole point was that, like, any fucking hack and or asshat could just get on TV and, like, say shit. Is that not true? I don't know how community access TV works. But how am I going to learn the xylophone?
Try the internet, my pet.
Or just our new times every Thursday night from 1:15 a.m. to 5:35 a.m. now on Channel 17. Well, hey there. I'm Gerald Dabrowski, amateur xylophone enthusiast, and you're watching Xylo Fun with Gerald Dabrowski, featuring me. That's right, Gerald Dabrowski.
Hi, Gerald.
So you want to learn the xylophone, huh? Heck, who doesn't? After all, it's the fastest growing instrument among both middle schoolers and retirees since 1982. Like I always say, can you hit something? Then you can probably learn the xylophone.
Tell me everything, oh wise one.
Well, I reckon if you want to learn the xylophone, the very first thing you gotta know is how to properly hold your mallets, because without proper mallet holding technique, then heck, you're just some slub banging on some metal tubes. Now, it's very important to hold them in a relaxed grip between the thumb and index finger with your other fingers providing support. And by other fingers, of course, we're talking about, the middle finger, the pinky, that one where people wear their wedding rings. What's that one called? Anywho, you know the one I'm talking about. Of course, I don't wear my wedding ring at the moment. Pauline and I are going through a trial separation just to see how it feels, But she's gonna come back. She's definitely gonna come back. Oh, and the sixth finger. I almost forgot that one. Now, don't sweat it if you don't get it right away. I've been practicing for 23 years, and even I ain't no expert. Me, Gerald Dabrowski. Now, moving on to the xylophone itself. The bars are arranged from...
Telly leans over, blocking Gerald from your view. He looks completely over this xylophone lesson.
Had enough hot stuff? 'Cause if I got a dip, I might just skip this whole relationship.
I'm sorry, I can't leave Gerald. Not now. Not like his wife.
I fear I'm out of here, my dear. Peace!
Teddy takes their leave. It's just you, Gerald, and the xylophone now.
Now, xylophone bars are arranged from lowest pitch to highest pitch from left to right, with the lowest pitch bars located on the left-hand side and the highest pitch bars on the right-hand side. Simple, right? But see, Pauline, she never quite understood that.
Aw. She didn't appreciate you like I do, Gerald.
What? I'm sorry, you must have got the wrong impression. I'm a happily married man. I have been for 34 years. It's just a trial separation. See, Pauline, she's gonna come back. Any day now, she's gonna come back. I'm gonna look out that window and see her pull up in her lime green PT Cruiser. And she's gonna say, Gerald, you were right. Quitting your job to teach xylophone lessons on the public access channel was the right thing to do. But keep practicing, by golly, and one day I reckon you'll be as gosh dang proficient as me. Gerald Dabrowski, amateur xylophone enthusiast.
Better disappear. We don't like Valdiviflix fans round here.
Sorry I'm a fan of this pathetic old man trying to teach people xylophone.
No, you can have Gerald. He's all mine.
Oh.
We talk every night. He's got great stories about the war.
Interesting. Huh. That's pretty funny.
Oh my goodness. I always get so fluttery when you come by. Could I run something by you for the sonata? I'm afraid I've hit a bit of a creative wall.
Oh. And you want my help?
It's nothing technical. I'd just like a second opinion.
All right, lay it on me.
When we last left off, piano, famous and beautiful Shun goddess, had been traveling the mortal realm trying to find a way back home. The charlatan magician she'd first sought out is now accompanying her, by the way.
You mean the magician heavily inspired by me?
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes. The magician is now a key player since Piana discovered that there is more to him than she initially thought.
Such as?
The magician knows the realm and its inhabitants better than Piana could ever hope to, and as such has helped Piana make personal connections. As it turns out, the magician isn't terrible company. Piana has come to enjoy his chats as they travel along, but this is where I hit a wall. The story has always been about Piana getting back home. Action, adventure, vengeance. But I've been toying with the idea of a romantic subplot between the magician and Piana.
I think the magician might enjoy the plot development.
There's one more thing. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint against another member of the household.
Of course, who is it this time? I'll get it sorted.
It's against Rainy.
Rainy, but you're both musical. That seems fucked up to say. Who's that?
The record player, just down the sideline into the dining room. She was playing something classical the other day.
Okay.
There was a piano part.
Oh, okay.
As resident piano, that should have been my responsibility. My role was usurped, and I'd like to place the record in question on the list of banned music.
You got it. Banning that record forever.
The other option, of course, would be to have her play the record over and over again.
So what you really want is to hear it again.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
This doesn't really sound like a complaint, Keys.
Oh, I don't know. Old habits die hard. I'll go introduce myself. Thanks for the kind ear.
All right.
Bleep! Fire! Fire! Bleep!
Thought I heard something from down the hall.
We need to go get help. Bleep!
Just Scandelabra getting a little overzealous with his hairdo. No need to worry.
It was? Oh, that explains why there was just a tiny amount of smoke. And it went out half an hour ago.
Okay, now you can...
Yes, I'll just...
Tinnitus is a real thing, you know.
That should do it. So, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
I mean, yeah, what... sorry, I don't know. I am kind of losing my mind a little bit. It's like... I assume the character's asking, okay, I just have to know what the heck that sound is. Doesn't the fire alarm just need the batteries changed? Because, like, for me, I don't know if I've just always had, like, annoying fucking fire alarms. Or maybe this is just me and how I am. But it's like, if there's a fucking thing in my house beeping at me, it either needs to stop beeping at me or I'm going to throw it into the fucking ocean. Like, I'm gonna find, like, a volcano or something. You cannot be fucking beeping at me all the goddamn time. Ugh. I really don't know how people stand it. Oh, man. Bah. We'll say, pretty good music. Pretty good music for Arma. But But yeah, that's it's a really fucked up thing to do. Imagine if someone in confidence tells you like, "Oh, hey, I'm feeling really nervous about this thing, or I have some trauma related to this thing," and your response to it is just to go, "Oh yeah, hey, why don't you tell me about that?" Man, oh man. Oh. Anyway, you might want to go grab a drink of water. It's getting a little hot in here. For me, at least. Although, I don't know. Maybe it's getting a little smoky, too. It's not. But my eyes are getting red anyway. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, anyway, BRB. Oh, I'm back. I returned. As I always have. Well, just thought I might stop by and see how you were feeling.
I'm 100% ready for anything.
Armor holds her arm up to stop any further conversation, her eyes narrowing. She sniffs a few times.
Wait a minute. Do you smell that? It smells like...
Ooh. Like a stale... No. Like a hint of incest wafting on the... Like the impending detonation of my press's eardrum.
Armor's eyes widen, and your eardrums twinge in anticipation.
Fire!
You know, can I be honest? She should be peeking the mic. Like, I understand. I appreciate her not, like, actually being annoying like a real fire alarm. But I feel like she should just be screaming every time, just clipping the mic and peeking every single time. Or is it like, she shouldn't be like, fire! She should be like, fire! Like, as loud as humanly possible. The pain, it hurts so good.
We need to get everyone out of here.
Arma, we're okay. There's no fire.
Are you sure? How can you be totally sure?
Arma, I think we need to talk.
About what? Everything's great.
Aw. You're pushing so hard, you're making mistakes. Why? I'm here to listen.
I...
Go ahead, it's okay. You're safe with me.
I think it all comes down to something that happened in my childhood.
Armor is quiet for a few moments, gathering herself. She doesn't quite look at you as she speaks.
When I was young, I was placed on the wall near the front of the window. It was a wonderful place. I could watch the outside world with all its color, bustle, and excitement. I could see the neighbors' houses. It was all so beautiful and so innocent. But then... one morning, I saw smoke rising from one of the neighbors' windows across the street. I thought it was just a piece of burnt toast or something, because they were always doing that. And so I said nothing.
Oh, Arma.
It was a fire. It was horrible. By the time the fire trucks got there, it was already too late. Everything burned. The paint peeled and charred. The glass shattered. The whole house, and every single thing in it, all destroyed.
and you had to watch the whole thing. I'm so sorry.
I never forgot that day. Never. It's what made me want to be the best protector I can be. It gave me the passion I needed to endure all the hours of training. It's also why I never let my guard down.
Because you never want that to happen here.
No. I will never let that happen here.
Sounds to me like you suffered some real trauma. That's a weird way to say it. What you've been through sounds really difficult.
It wasn't that bad. Other people have suffered far worse.
Witnessing a traumatic event can be just as damaging as being involved. I don't know. The character I play as is a fucking idiot, but sometimes this dude does bring out, like, therapy speak. Which is fine, but it's like... Yeah.
I didn't know that. What should I do?
Aw. Rest. Surround yourself with calm, with others who love you.
I can do that. But what about my job?
I'll keep an eye on everything and make sure we stay safe.
You would do that for me?
I would. I care about you.
You mean you think of me as special? Maybe when I'm better, I can follow up on that feeling. I'm going to get started on my healing journey right now.
Recharging that battery might not be a bad place to start.
Yeah. I guess I've been beeping for a while now. Sorry about that. I was so focused on keeping a lookout that I didn't even notice.
The beepless armor begins her healing journey, and you take your leave.
Also, is that a thing? Can you have rechargeable fucking fire alarm batteries? Because me, anytime I gotta replace the fucking damn fire alarm, you gotta go through your battery drawer, find like the fucking D batteries that you only use for like fucking... Wait, yeah, is it even a D battery or is it like a... I don't know. It's a weird battery. Anyway. Time to sleep without a fire alarm bleep. Not even a peep. Hey, fuck you, man. Sorry. I don't know. I left for a minute because I was like, oh, okay, I only got one viewer. I can leave, go get some water, and then I can come back, and that'll be all cool and stuff. But then, like, I come back, and I start fucking talking, and nobody's here. It's like, man, I could have taken a bigger break. Could have drank more water. I could have... I don't know what I could have done. Maybe I could have made something out of my life. Maybe I could have been someone, somewhere, doing something other than this. You know what? I don't know. Let's talk to Daisuke. Because I still haven't been introduced to him.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
Daisuke?
You've come. I'm so glad to see you. First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry.
Aw. Also, it's so crazy to me that it still has a bunch of question marks.
I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Fabrizio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short, not only in my duties, but in my personal life.
Ooh. Your personal life?
Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you. Speaking of anything but work, I care deeply for you. And if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date.
I feel the same way, Daisuke.
I'm pleased to hear it. If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware. I would hate to rattle them.
I'm gonna crack you in 10 different places, baby.
I welcome you to try.
Daisuke sweeps you into his strong arms without warning, taking off up the stairs with you in search of privacy. You're pleased to find out that Daisuke is quite good with his hands. He's not nearly as brittle as you'd have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting, but now there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Love is truly priceless.
Alright. So yeah, hold on. Tell me for the love of God he's now in the data decks. Yay! There we go. Yeah. Huh. Oh, wow. The number of bones in the human body is 206. Immobilize the joints above and below a fracture. Okay.
Well, if it isn't my favorite patient. And no, I don't say that to everyone. It is the absolute eel's ankles that you're here. I have a confession to make.
Go for it. What's up?
I have spent the time in between the last time I saw you and right this precise moment worried down to my very bones about your health.
Aw. Oh no, why?
I'll tell you soon, I promise. Just answer this question for me. Do you have any of the following symptoms?
Yeah, I suppose I got dry skin?
I am so sorry to have to tell you this, but dry skin, thick or numb patches of dry skin are one of the first signs of the deadly, terrifying, and irreversible disease of leprosy.
Leprosy?
Leprosy. Scourge of the ancient world, source of fear, pain, and disfigurement for untold millions.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember, because, like, I would read her name as Faria. Well, yeah, it's not that. Is it Faria, or is it Faria? Or something else? This wasn't in your textbook, was it?
I've read all about it in this book. It's so passé. Diseases that are out of vogue. I've been so enjoying my studying for the test, and I'm just so ready and excited to be a real doctor that I decided to do a little extracurricular work. As you might imagine, I don't have a library card or anything, so when I saw this book and saw diseases in the title, I thought, well, bee's knees, that's for me. It's been giving me the heebie-jeebies for the longest time now, but I have to know what I'm talking about if I'm going to be a true healer.
No, I admire your enthusiasm.
Oh my, I'm quite tired, actually. I do have another page for you, but I think I'll maybe give it to you and then I'll just go and rest. It is exhausting carrying this much.
Faria hands you another page, one hand
Faria.
held delicately to her brow as she wanders away.
Alright. Now, who to talk to, what to do, who to see, who to feel. Why not? Let's go talk to the Dust Bunny. No. Yeah, why not?
Hey there, honey. I've been waiting for you. Ready for our date?
You know it. Actually, I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, don't be, honey. Dust don't bite. That's just the mites. They're very scary.
You said you had an idea for something fun to do?
Oh, yeah, sugar. I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Ooh. Dangerous.
Well, it's not dangerous, just somewhere a bit naughty. Somewhere we shouldn't be. Come on, I'll show you. All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
Whoa, cool.
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
She puts a finger to her lips, giving you a cheeky wink.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
I can't wait.
That's the spirit. They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
Wow, Dustonians?
Mm-hmm. My ancestors.
But you said you've been teaching 114 years.
Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things. Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history. But things here have stayed almost entirely intact. We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture. Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents. But most importantly, art.
Ooh. Estonian art, huh? That's a new one. Well, why is art important here?
I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. Sure, the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold, but it's got nothing on this.
Whoa. Astounding.
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7, or as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
Dolly, this is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen.
Thought you'd like it. This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house. Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival. I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
Wow. Wow, why would archaeologists think that?
Hard to say. Academia is a strange place. There's a lot of pride and politics involved. Certain experts don't take kindly to new ideas, especially if it undermines the status quo and whatever theory is currently masquerading as fact. But this discovery is what we in the field like to call undeniable evidence. And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
How so?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era. But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
Whoa, trippy. Tell me about it, Professor.
Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry. especially the velveteen gemstone.
Ooh.
Glad I've got your attention. It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone. This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
You're telling me these ancient Estonians had a drill gun?
Uh-huh. And there's more. Want to hear more?
Yeah, of course I do. I am enraptured. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's look at the painting one more time. Tell me what you see.
I don't know. Some sort of battle?
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery. It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
Some of them are transforming?
That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides.
Wow. That's a big word.
You can handle it. Trust me.
Therianthropes?
That's it! I love a good student. Now, look one more time. Several of them have spears sticking out of them, and some seem to be bleeding from the nose. But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears?
No.
They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else...
Yeah. Mushrooms?
Right. It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think this is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
Oh. Makes sense to me.
Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above. These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw.
Ooh. What do spears and nosebleeds have to do with it?
Most literature on guided shamanistic hallucinations speaks to a sensation of being speared or run through the head, heart, and back. To die before death is a common saying of many ayahuasqueros of South America. This explains why there are no dead bodies. The injuries are figurative, not literal. Oh, and nosebleeds are a common symptom of early hallucinogenic brews. The research is quite expansive.
Wow. I learned something. Yay!
Yay! Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
Hey, I've read that book.
Cute and smart? Well, hot damn! Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something, you know that? You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
How could I fall asleep while looking at you?
Oh, hush. I'm more than looks. I know I could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here. If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting. Come on back now, you hear?
All right.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh. Which way do you want to go?
You're being very forward. Do you think we've met or something?
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
Yeah, let's battle.
Oh, had me scared for a second, Yael. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these Scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Let's talk to the Scroufs.
Talk to them? Sure. I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull. Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Violence is wrong.
You don't want violence? Go play a relate sim on your Gree pad. What we've got ahead of us is lots more shooting and killing.
Okay, carry on with the killing.
I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna, tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Well, who cares? Guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and a smile.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafty.
All right, We can craft something really. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Does it take compliments?
Compliments?
You're the fiercest damn warrior I've ever seen. Love your moves.
Thanks! Those moves came from years of button mashing. Okay, let's get started with...
One scrap skin.
Got it. And then?
One wood.
Got it. And then?
One globule.
Got it. And then?
That's it, I think.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The Scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already. Who's, yeah. Shoot her in the face.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
360 no scope.
Ha! Easy!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Could this be something more?
Well, if you'll have me, can we take this to a more romantic level? Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
I did, because you're hot, Luna.
Whatever works, Yael. Well, come back anytime and let's play again. Thank you. Truly.
Alrighty.
Have you ever got so swept up in your walk you completely lost all sense of time?
Every waking moment.
Then you'll understand my excitement.
Why? What's happening?
I finished the concierto!
She holds a small booklet out to you, beside herself with excitement.
Oh. Congratulations.
After spending time with Rainy, I came back and sat down, and it all just poured out of me. From sonata to concerto, a true repartee between solo piano and a full orchestra of friends. My very first composition, fully complete. I've played it a few times from start to finish, and it's safe to say that I don't hate it at all. It captured everything I wish to put to music.
That's great. Are you letting anyone listen to it yet?
I was hoping to. But do you think anyone would want to hear me play? I'm afraid I may have been something of a diva when I first arrived. But I did apologize to Hoove, Lux, and Hector.
Wow, I'm sure you don't have anything to worry about.
Then here we go. I'll go get dressed.
And away we go! Time to see the show! Though hearing music without a screen seems a little obscene. Ah, damn, Telly. No wild rhyming during the old school music. Remember what happened last time.
A concerto. I can't remember the last time I heard one of those. I hope this is better than those modern concerts that Bodhi used to put on.
Finally, I get to sit down for a bit and take in a performance.
I detest music, but I do like costumes.
I'm so happy to be parked in my very own corner. The best seat in the house.
Keys is dressed in a floor-length gown that makes her look even more elegant and grand than she already does. She is absolutely stunning. Rainey enters just after her, dressed in a charming tuxedo.
Here you go, honey. I've brought my finest duds and my highest quality speakers to capture all those dynamics you classical musicians want to hear.
Thank you, friends, for everything.
Aw. I'm taking my seat. Aw. Yeah.
Excellent. So am I. Rainy.
On me. And...
Keys and Rainey begin to play, each in beautiful harmony with the other. You sit back to take in the waves of music. You listen as long as you like, allowing the music to wash over you and transport you into Key's fantastic world.
Thank you for letting me sing at last.
Man, I don't know. I don't want to go through any of the dialogue options because I'm like, I don't want to miss any of the song. It's pretty good. Feel bad talking over it right now.
How was that?
That's what you've been working on?
From start to finish. I couldn't have done it without you.
Me? What did I do?
You made me feel at home. Or rather, you gave me a home. I don't know if you noticed, but I made some changes to the narrative. Piana ends up staying in the mortal realm with the magician. You were the inspiration for the magician, by the way.
Of course I was. I'm a natural born muse.
Oh, you. Did you like what I did with Piana and the magician's relationship?
I like the romantic subplot. I think those two would make a great match.
And what about the real Piana and her magician? Do they make a great match?
I think they make a very good match. Fuck you! Why is my character such an asshole?
I think I want to write a lot more pieces about them.
Maybe we can write it together. I don't know about that, but...
Maybe we can even play it together.
I would love nothing more.
My love. Gotcha.
Nice. Alright. Everyone's on fucking watch now. For anyone that says they don't like Keys, you haven't gone through her whole thing. She's great. I love Keys. Oh man. Alright. Time to go ahead and sleep a little.
Well, hey there, darling. Glad you came.
That makes me happy to hear.
Glad and happy. Sounds like one of them buddy cop shows. I love it. If you've got the time, I'd love to talk to you about something kind of important.
Of course. What is it?
If there's one thing I've learned in this wild existence of mine, it's that you don't get anything you want sitting around waiting for it.
Tell me more.
All the degrees, accolades, adventures, and experiences I've had would never have happened if I'd been afraid to go after them. If I held off until the timing was perfect or the opportunity presented itself, I'd chase down my desires, fast and fierce.
Makes sense.
And right now, I see something I want.
What?
You. I haven't been able to stop thinking about our night together. It's easily the most fun I've had in years. And it wasn't just the archaeology and atmosphere. I felt more than a spark between us. It was a sizzle, hot and crackling. I can't have been the only one. And I don't like that gross talk. I like being able to talk with you as an equal, someone who appreciates the discovery of ancient knowledge. You must have felt it too.
I did.
I want you to know, I don't take lovers that often. Ever, really. But I can't deny the way you make me feel. And I'm not gonna let this chance blow away like a dust in the wind. I'm falling in love with you, darling. And I'm only gonna ask this once. Do you wanna be my beau?
More than anything, Dolly.
Well, hot damn! That's what I'm talking about!
Can't wait to learn from the best, Professor.
I'll keep you close in my heart. We'll do lots of amazing research together.
Sounds great.
You're my favorite bunny, honey.
All right. Well, that was pretty fun. Now, though,
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Which way do you want to go?
Wait, we definitely met, don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
No, we fell in love, remember?
No. I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Stata decks anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
But it happened, I swear. How can I get you to believe me?
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Lincolnberries. Got it.
Now let's get back to blasting. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer. What are we gonna do?
What the fuck are Scrouts?
Scroufs. They're upholders sliced in genetically from downside Novaya Moskva. Tough little Friedels. Oh, their claws can turn into sprayer guns. Real new tech that gives me the greens. Damn. All that yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88, that ought to teach. We're near the comp. We'll have to sneak our way in. And probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Is a stealth section or something?
Yeah, sneaky stuff. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Where are we going?
To defeat the final boss.
Death to the final boss.
Woohoo! Death!
After a short walk, you find yourself standing.
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member. Maybe we fight against the upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Are we sure the upholders are the bad guys?
Positive about that. The surroundings might be gray, but what's going on here is black and white.
Luna picks the lock.
Here we go. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
There'll be an assassin class upholder right around the first corridor we pass.
knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
So it is.
How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards.
Dating? Why would you do that?
Well, sometimes you meet things on your venture and start to have feelings for them.
Do you have feelings for me?
Yep.
Interesting. See, I'm more familiar with reloading, looting, and corridors personally. But we can try this dating.
Luna strides boldly up to a nearby grunt.
Hey, Grunt! Want a date? What? You, me, go out and watch a flick. Drive around Hana Town, eat spaghetti in Clarkton.
You are a cute one.
From the grunt's pocket, a voice barks loudly.
Grunt, what are you doing? Get her!
Ah, bits, we've got company.
Except for the smitten grunt upholder, who to this day still holds a candle for Luna, the hallways are swarmed with guards.
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasmadrites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner. Bravely, you take Luna. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, you run further through the maze like...
Craw. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern, but perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Who's Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066, and next year she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Use the power of love, Luna. Lick on Barry.
What? Love has like 0 attack. I choose the old standby. An unceasing burst of Zaker charges!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow, did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Only if it sticks this time.
Oh, it'll stick all right, fantastic traveler. Next time you come back, I'll remember you for sure. My friend, this...
Alright, now what? Now what?
Oh.
If you're coming to see if the kids are outside, they aren't. They got called back in to eat. And the kid with the green shirt? Still wearing his green shirt.
That shirt has to be dirty by now.
Oh, I know it is. I saw the kid fall on the ground 7 times. Things have been bustling on the street today. There was someone learning how to ride a bike out there. Ooh, a few people were sitting on the curb and talking. They were having a good time. I could hear them laughing from here. And those kids do nothing but play every day. I know there'll come a day when they don't play anymore and they don't even really like each other. But at least they have today.
That's a pretty intense view.
It's the truth. Nothing wrong with it. We live in a pretty great neighborhood. Everyone's friendly. Do you ever wonder what the neighbors say about you?
Should I be worried?
Definitely.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'll protect you. But they haven't seen you out of the house in how long? Oh, I suppose the amount of time isn't important. I'm just lucky I get to spend equal parts inside and outside. No offense, but life would be pretty boring otherwise.
Don't you have fun in here?
Not as much as they have out there. It's okay. I don't blame you, though. It's just the way things are. I suppose we can't all have the carefree life of children. But surely we can have more fun than we are having now. What would you do if you did go outside, And I don't want you to answer right now. I know it will just stress you out.
Fuck you.
Think about it, and meet me back here. And yes, that means I would like for you to leave now. You're making me kind of sad. Bye-bye.
All right. Fine. Whatever. It's cool. I don't even fucking care. Oh man. I will say though, that little bit did remind me of how. Now, can I be honest? I think if you're on any side of this coin, I just don't find it particularly funny. Because, you all know what the new joke is that everyone's doing on the Tic Tacs, which is, like, deeply ironic, right? But, we've moved on from, like, classic job jokes, which is, like, there's no classic job joke. Like, the joke is the job, and, you know, the job is joking? No, fuck, I fucked that up. Joking is a job. There we go. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, a little intoxicated with. Well, I'm not intoxicated. I'm the other thing. But oh yeah, anyone who makes the fucking joke of like, you see it in the comments a lot, where like if someone just even casually offhand mentions job, they're like, whoa, hold on, can you not say J asterisk B? It's that's a slur for people like me, and frankly, I can't take it. You know, please just don't ever bring up employment. And it's like, you know, you're doing a bit, but it's like the bit's not funny. And also, I've seen it too many fucking times. Can you come up with a new joke, man? Oh man, I hate it every time I see it, because it's like it's like I don't know, there's like something else. I think there's like the classic bit of like, oh hey, if you have this opinion or whatever, if you have this belief, here's what I suggest for you, and then you just hand them like a job application. And you know, a good enough bit, classic bit enough for me, myself, and I. But it's like, I don't know, either A, you don't have a fucking job and you're cosplaying as someone who has a job, or B, you have a fucking job and you can't shut the fuck up about it, man. Like, I'm envious to be you, man, because it's like, you know, I'll talk about funny moments that happened during my job, but it's like, at some point, it's like, I don't want to think about the fucking job anymore, man. That shit sucks. So it's like, it's like here, let's say you are an employed person. Unlike myself, me, I'm a deployed person. Oh ho ho. Sorry. But yeah, the like you're taking a break off work. You know you're working at one of those nice places that give you time for lunch, and you don't just have to sort of like starve throughout your shift, even though they're making fucking pizzas and they're fucking burn them. But it's like, oh, sorry, dish boy, can't have you eating all that fucking pizza. We gotta throw in the fucking garbage. What the fuck, man? My manager was a piece of shit. But yeah, so, but you know, you're taking your break, you're on your phone, you open up the Tic Tacs, and it's all just like, man, people should really be getting a job. Is that what you want to see? Is that what you want to hear? Because it's like, I don't know, man. Maybe there's like one genuine guy out there who's like, whoa, please don't say job to me. But it's like, I don't know, man. I kind of think most people who don't have a job, either they have like some other issue going on, or they're probably depressed about it enough anyway. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I get that like capitalism is like an all-encompassing thing, you know? You work to live and you live to work. It's all pretty grand and great, and there are no problems with it whatsoever. So says me, a person on the internet. We all know people on the internet are always right about things, especially big things like the economy, life, philosophy, facts, logic. Everyone has that on the internet. I know that for sure, because I used my heart. And, I don't know, man. My suggestion for you, if you are on the internet and you do want to make jokes, try to, like, make a fucking joke. Because, like, every fucking time, every comment section I go into, it's just the same comments. I've already seen them. Like, fucking say something original with your fucking mouth and your words, with your brain, with your soul. Fucking communicate like a fucking human being does, man. You know? Like, I don't know, because it like, also, I feel like you could even go back to, like, the whole coworker thing of, like, oh, this is coworker music. It's like, you motherfuckers go to a goddamn job that you hate, then you brag about having that fucking job that you hate, and then you fucking hate the people that you work with, and you think you're so much better than them, but they're working the same fucking place you are, asshole! God damn it, what the fuck are we doing? Is there a point to anything? Do we all just hate to hate, man? Even I am part of the cyclical hate cycle. Yeah, always gotta find someone else to be punching up, punching down, or punching in the fucking stomach. And no matter which way you go, you're always getting hit, and then you're hitting back. What are we fucking doing here? Just put the fucking fist down and, I don't know, try to make a cool fucking finger gun or like a middle finger. Is something that's at least a little funny. Do like the two thing, which implies like, is there like a technical appropriate term for like fingering? Like, is there like a more polite way of saying fingering? But yeah, anyway. That was my bit. That was my rant. Oh man, because it's like I see something like more than 5 times. I'm getting a little sick of it. I see something 20 fucking times. It's like, holy shit, man, can we get a new fucking joke? It's like, people still do it to this day, but like when everybody in the fucking mother was doing like, I'll call it gamer voice, or, you know, nerd voice, or the actual thing of it, you know, is somebody with a speech impediment voice. It's doing the, like, wow, you're literally the worst fucking person in the world, or whatever. It's not being able to pronounce your R's correctly, which, fun fact, something I struggled with in my youth, and, you know, I had to go to speech therapy for, even though I had like a really bad stutter. I still do, but like before, I could barely get words out. Sometimes it would take me like fucking 30 goddamn seconds to say the first syllable of a word because I was so afraid I would fuck it up, and oftentimes I did. But now you kind of just force your way through it, and it's all good and fine. It was like speech therapy didn't help me out with that. It was meant to make me pronounce my R's correctly, and I feel like that shit didn't help at all. Like, all I did was just practice to say things right, correctly, you know, rigorously, or whatever. And it's like, I don't know. For me, there's an old like technique to it. You just gotta say it harder than a W. Where it's like, is that wrong? I don't know. You know? W and R are basically the same fucking letter. That's why I just said the word wrong. There's a combination of the two, and it sounds right, don't it? Doesn't sound white, now does it? Or, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think fucking thank God. I think my overarching point with that is that like people just, they don't know how to fucking be funny, and it'll take like any quick and easy shortcut to doing so, and it's like, I don't know, man, just try your best, have a little bit of good fun and humor with it, because it's like, I don't know, man. I'm not against making fun of people, that's for sure. I think it's fine, in moderation, of course. But it's like, I don't know, I just wish motherfuckers actually, like, came up with new jokes. Because it's like, I don't know, I think every time I delete TikTok, it just, like, loses all my history or whatever. So it's like, I get, like, generic-ass fucking TikTok sometimes. Alright, and I couldn't tell you how much I fucking hate generic fucking TikToks where it's like the most like minor video ever, usually just some woman, not often a man, but I suppose occasionally they're there. Yeah, you get a couple men here and there. But usually just like someone talking into their phone about nothing, or like the worst for me is like fucking like 5-second sound bit of like a 5-second video where it's like the whole video is just like that little sound and like a person like just moving, like they're just like moving and doing whatever the fuck they're doing, and it's like me when I'm about to block him, but I remember how good he dicked me down or something like that. And it's like, it's fine, but it's just like, to me, it's the most like lazy, brain dead, generic, like wannabe relatable fucking content for you know, people who enjoy much simpler things and aren't as much of a fucking like smarmy, smart-ass prick. Which is me. I understand that's my fault, but just I fucking hate that shit, man. As also, it's really funny. I lost my entire audience. I had some people watching me, and then I was like, I'm gonna go on this rant, and then I checked again at some point. I was like, oh, down to 1, and then now I'm like, oh, down to none. Which, hey, it's fine by me, because now I can like give my actual opinion, which is like, I don't know. It is kind of. Oh wait. Wow. It's pretty interesting.
Now you see it. Now you don't. Now you see it. Now you don't.
Ah. But yeah, I don't know. I think my little rant about it is that it's just like, buddy, why you fucking care so much? It's like, I don't know. To be fair, it is the younger generation's version of like, oh man, the problem with society, it's everyone but me. You know, me, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm not the problem, you know? folks, they just don't want to work nowadays. Nobody wants to work. Not a single person enjoys working. Which is like, that's how people should feel. Like, working is fun. Like, I don't know. When I worked in customer service, I genuinely liked helping people. Like, it's really nice. Like, talking to somebody and then just, like, helping them out with whatever they need. Fucking good, man. You know? Like, I certainly prefer that to dishwashing, where it's just like, I'm just washing dishes. Like, it made me feel like shit. So yeah, I don't know. Again, if I got another job, I would like to do something that genuinely helps people, because it just feels great. Alrighty then. Well, since I have 0 viewers, I can go ahead and take a little break. I'm gonna eat breakfast because I haven't eaten anything. Can you tell? Boom. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. Again, I wouldn't have any problem with the job jokes. Like, no need to deconstruct nothing. It's like, I get it, buddy. You know, you got a truck, or you don't have a truck, or you got something, and that's great. We all have to live life. That is how it goes, after all. But like, you know, for me, a joke is like something that is like a spur of the moment. Like, you can make a reference, but the reference has to be like appropriate and make sense. And instead, it's just like, it's like everyone repeating the same fucking joke time and time again. And it's like, there's no new spin, there's no new creativity. Like, any fun or quality meme has a way that you can spin it, man. Like, I'll be honest, I just recently rewatched my favorite, like, Northern Lion bit, or my favorite Library of Laterno video of like of him trying to go like viral again, and it's like he's doing a bit the whole time, but when he got like the big meme of like comedians should tell uncomfortable truths, motherfuckers, when the truth is uncomfortable for them. Okay, let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy with hammers. And it became like a big meme. But then the but yeah, sorry, I don't know why. I opened up the fucking trap door and it made me completely lose my train of thought. Oh yeah, but no, it's just him then like trying to like keep doing iterations on it. Oh man. And like probably my favorite bit in that is when he like fake punches the camera and then he goes, "Should I do it? Nah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to go viral." It's so good. Just him being like, oh, okay. Let's glaze this guy. Let's laugh at all his funny jokes. And and just him doing that, and then me going, I need another fucking hit, man. I need a hit. I need to go viral again. It's so good. It's such a funny fucking bit, man. Oh, God. And you see, that's why when I talk about that shit, it fucking fills me with joy. Even though I do think, surprise, surprise, it is problematic to kill guys, to beat them to death with hammers. You know, it's fucked up to do that. So yeah, man. Honestly, next time I come back, I'll talk to Curtin and Rod, I think. Yeah. But in a minute. For now, gonna go grab a bite to eat. But yeah, man, it's like, I don't know. I fucking hate that. I hate the same repetitive shit again and again and again and again. It's like, fuck, dude, tell a joke. Say something funny. Say something meaningful for your fucking life. Is that all the meaning you have? Telling people online that you don't know that they should probably get a fucking job? Damn. Shit, Sherlock. What the fuck else should they do? Drink water? Eat food? Holy fuck, man. Dude, that's crazy. You're like the Messiah. Can I wash your feet? I feel like I need to wash your fucking feet. Because, you know, it's just, you're so great. You're so fantastic. You're the smartest person alive, and I love you more than anything. I love you more than my job, and let me tell you, I love my fucking job. Not as much as I love sucking my boss's dick, but hey, you know, I love you even more than that. Because I love sucking your dick. Metaphorically, of course. I don't know what you got going on. But I want to know. Or something. I don't know. There we go. That's my bits. Those are my jokes. Judge me as you will, but nobody will judge me at all because nobody's watching and nobody will ever see this. So, hey! Peace out. For now. Hello, hello. Returning is what I've done. Here I am.
Yo, Rod, stop!
Rod is in the middle of a very loud, very off-key song.
You know you want me, baby. This is torture, pure torture. You just can't have me, baby. Because you belong to someone else.
Bravo.
Nah, don't encourage him. Something about having this piano nearby that just gets my creative juices flowing. Could they not flow, though? Like, what's the opposite of flow? Whatever it is, can that be what the juices do? You just jealous. You trying to crack Gwendolyn with that singing?
What are we talking about?
Rod singing.
Oh, it wasn't that great.
You know you're lying.
I'm not, cutie, but I'll let you think that.
And with that, Gwendolyn takes her leave.
Y'all just haters.
You have other talents. Lean on those.
That's code for you can't sing. One of those talents could be songwriting. Did you make up the lyrics you were singing? Yeah, it was a Rod original. Then that's a no for me, dog. I've never seen you try to write a song. That's because I know my lane. Know thyself and all that stuff. No matter what anyone says, I'ma sing. Oh my goodness. So plug your ears, because I've got a song in my heart, damn it. And now I've got a pain in my side. You should get out of here before he starts belting a new song. I've got music in my bones. Quick, Rod, save yourself!
All right. Interesting. Yeah, you know what?
Hey, we're breaking up.
Great.
Oh, glad you see it that way. You can still follow me. See you around.
Oh shit, I should have listened to what they said. Fuck. I fucked up. Damn it. Alright. Alright, okay. I know exactly what to do, alright? You're gonna have to trust me. I know exactly how to continue playing this game. And that's to do it another day.